यह स्टेशन चांदनी चौक है।
Chandni Chowk was not just a run-of-the-mill market. It was one of those very fancy markets where the rich would come and where all kinds of goods which are called luxuries today were available. It was one of the best places to stay. So that is what made Chandni Chowk so special in those days. And today, of course, it's a commercial hub and also Delhi's eating capital. Shah Jahanabad was uprooted and destroyed in 1857 and then it was divided in 1947. So after 1857 and the fall of the Mughal Empire, the imperial kitchen was disbanded. Now where do all the cooks go? So this was their world. So they came out onto the streets. In 1947, at the time of partition, a lot of people from of old Delhi leave from here and go to Pakistan. And the refugees come and settle here. So that is the second time when the culture and the scene changes here. So then Shah Jahanabad has seen two very tumultuous years and periods of migration and of a transfer of population.
फ्लेवर दिल्ली में इसलिए ज़्यादा है क्योंकि सब बाहर से लोग आए हैं, सबने अपना अपना फ्लेवर डाला हुआ है।
What do you find in Delhi? You can't find all over India. It's a mix of all the cultures available in India.
चांदनी चौक में स्वाद ज़रूर है, पर यहाँ की चंद कहानियाँ नमक मिर्च में लिपटी हुई है।
The differentiations we have forgotten. What we say today that this is Mughlai food, the Mughals didn't eat that. The Mughals ate very simple food, mostly roasted and braised food. And because they were always on the go, they were campaigning, they were fighting, where did they have time to make such elaborate food? And so anything non-vegetarian is Mughlai because you associate that the Mughals would be eating meat non-stop. Whereas all of them were very fond of khichdi and they would be vegetarian on many days of the week.
दौलत की चाट किधर से आई है? ये सर जी हमारे पिताजी ऐसे बताते हैं, मैं बताता हूँ आपको। राजा महाराजाओं का आइटम है। जब दिल्ली का राजधानी बनी थी जब मुगलों की, तो उस टाइम पे यहाँ पर कोई नहीं था, समझो उस टाइम पे नहीं था, तो वो नकलऊ से ये आया है यहाँ पर। हाँ, नकलऊ के कारीगर यहाँ पर आए, उन्होंने यहाँ पर बनाया। हमारे बुज़ुर्गों ने मतलब हमारे जो पापा के उस्ताद थे, हमारे रिश्तेदार हैं, तो उनके रिश्तेदारी ऐसे मतलब चलती आ रही है, पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी चलता आ रहा है।
इसमें क्या क्या डलता है भैया?
दूध, केसर, पिस्ता, खोया, चीनी, ये सब डाल के बनता है। 7-8 घंटे इसको हमको लगता है बनाने में। सादा जैसे हम दूध को इधर उधर करोगे तो हल्का छाग बनता है, तो वो नहीं रोकेगा ज़्यादा देर, तो इसको फेंटना पड़ता है 7 से 8 घंटे लगातार। जो झाग मोटा बनता है वो रुकता भी है, 24 घंटे तक रुक जाता है हमारा, तो इसलिए पूरा दिन बेच लेते हैं। पहले तो क्या सुबह तक बेचते थे, कम फेंटते थे, सुबह सुबह बेचते थे।
It is topped with something yellow. Originally this would have been kesar. Now it is edible yellow color. Earlier it used to be handmade, now it is a factory that is producing it. That's why you have hundreds of these fellows selling dollars to cars. It is now done with machine. Yeah, that kind of, and there are all kinds of stories that they whip it and they leave it under the open skies for the night, and then the dew settles it. You whip milk and leave it overnight under the open sky in Delhi. Next morning it will be covered with black soot. Somebody is spinning a tale. Because this preparation is not unique to Delhi. It's very much possible that somebody coming from Banaras or Lucknow or Kanpur learned the technique and introduced it to Delhi, and his name was Daulat Ram or Daulat Chand or Daulat Singh. And that is how it spread as Daulat Sita. Why chaat? Because this is something that you lick. chaat doesn't have to be chatpati. It doesn't have to be salted.
الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا
बाजार नहीं देखते हम लोग। ये मोटा बाजार है तो यहाँ पर मोटे लोग आते हैं और उन्हीं का है खाने पीने का। ये दौलत की चाट मोटे लोगों का ही है, पैसे वाले लोगों का ही है, जो महंगा भी है थोड़ा और उस हिसाब से यहाँ खाने वाले भी मोटे आते हैं, वो खाते हैं।
देखिए पुरानी दिल्ली में तो कोई फ़र्क नहीं है, गरीब भी वही खाता है। हमारे यहाँ 10 रुपये की सब्ज़ी भी बेचते हैं और हमारे यहाँ 50 रुपये की सब्ज़ी भी बेचते हैं। गरीब आदमी को वो 10 रुपये की सब्ज़ी देते हैं, रोटी से लगा के खा लेता है 10 रुपये की। हमारे यहाँ गरीब और रईस सब एक से ही खाते हैं। और पुरानी दिल्ली में तो पुराना टाइम है, जैसे पहले राजा खाता था वैसी प्रजा खाती है।
Food doesn't divide. So food only joins people. Food can never play a divisive role in anybody's life, whatever it may be, whether it is biryani or whether it is chole kulche.
ब्रेकफास्ट हमारे पास जो है तकरीबन 200 साल पुराना नाश्ता ही है, जो दिल्ली में 200-250 सालों से मुगलों के टाइम से खाते आ रहे हैं लोग बाग।
अराउंड 1860 और सो हमारे जो ग्रैंडफादर थे वो आए थे, ठीक है, उन्होंने ये स्टार्ट किया था।
100 साल से ऊपर हो गए।
वही टेस्ट जो 100 साल पहले था, वही टेस्ट 50 साल पहले था और वही टेस्ट आ गया।
So we are selling same thing which we were selling 100 years.
स्वाद वही होगा।
I won't say there was any much of a change in the recipe.
It's not about changing. Change is constant, and if you don't change, things won't be in your favor. But emotions are constant. If you have a single emotion with anything, it will be remain same.
As I've been trying to tell you that food is constantly reinventing itself. So there is nothing called authentic recipe. And what happens is that this transition is gradual. Changes are happening. But what you remember from your childhood memory to what your children will remember, there is a change. You don't notice it, your children don't notice it, you think there is a continuity. But change is constantly happening. You see, the memories that my father or your grandfather had of a place, why did he go to that place? Because he liked the taste of what they were serving. Why do you go to a place? Because you like the taste of what they are. So the memory is triggered by the taste, and the memory is because you remember that taste.
जुबानों पर इन्हीं चटपटी कहानियों और खाने की यादें लोगों को यहाँ वापस लाती हैं।
When I was very small, I still remember my mother in the morning. She would sit in front of the storeroom and everything would be taken out fresh. Haldi would be never use powder. It used to be ground fresh every day. Everything would come fresh every day. Sauda रोज का रोज आता था. Even if it was 2 tomatoes, they would be bought that same day and used the same day. So the food memory is always that the food of my childhood or the food of my parents or the older generation was always purer, always richer, and will always taste better in your memory.
We have people from Lahore, Pakistan coming here and they remember, oh, ये shop अनारकली में हुआ करती थी, we remember still. They remember that building where the shop was there. So there is a burning desire that I must go and visit that place. Someday I must go and visit that place.
Chandni Chowk is not a place. Chandni Chowk is not a destination. Chandni Chowk is emotion.
यहाँ पे कभी कोई
Chandni
change
Chowk
नहीं
is an emotion. You come here and you find emotions.
और इसलिए चांदनी चौक का एहसास शायद ही कभी मिटेगा।